and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Stars taking on the London Lords. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Slade Ciccone.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now,
Indiana,
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Second.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Elliot Ramos. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Pickoff throw. De La Cruz back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing. Was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Stepping in, Jason Churio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. In the air, center field. Churio should have this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Cole Sands taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Mark Canha. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And delivers outside. Runner at second here, one gone.
Full count.
That's to third. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. On the ground to third. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And on the hill here today, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Churio. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And there's a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And the batter now, Alan Trammell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1. Ball, that's high.
1 out, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the
So
first
2
baseman,
down now, and here is Adam Dunn.
Dunn.
First pitch
That's
doesn't
down,
find the
that's a ball.
zone. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
That one
Down,
misses.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That one
Count
missed.
is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And here it comes. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Gleyber Torres will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong.
Santander.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Gunnar Henderson.
Kahnle checks the runner. Henderson dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Ryan Dozier at the plate now. That's ball 1. Henderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Out to short, Trammell. On to first. 1 out in the second. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it.
Louis Varland takes over on the mound. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one clips the corner.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Grady Sizemore.
Now
New
pitching.
pitcher on now, Garrett Clevenger.
Clevenger.
That catches the corner. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Man, oh
2-2.
man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. In there for strike 1.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2
1-2.
count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That missed by a
2-2.
lot. The count now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michael Tonkin.
Now pitching. Number 39.
Now the left fielder,
Leading off
Dylan
for
Cruz.
Indiana, the left fielder,
We talk about
Dylan
guys with good speed,
Cruz.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the
That's a ball.
most. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat.
1-1.
Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch
No,
is
that's low.
downstairs.
Ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly
The
what he was
center fielder,
looking
number
for
8,
right there.
Jason
You see a ball come off the bat
Churio.
like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Churio stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one missing low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tonkin keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw.
2
Save.
balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Right,
Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
2 balls,
And
2
now
strikes.
he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That one close, ruled a ball. And a full count now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores, here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
1-2.
Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Don't be surprised, to ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Got him swinging.
Now pitching.
Danny Coulombe gets the ball now.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Canna in
No, that's
now.
outside.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs. That one ripped left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 9.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Lewis on third. Henderson at second with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Way inside. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in London, set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Mike. So they bring on the veteran, Danny Coulombe.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just
that
missed.
That's a ball.
Next offering
Ball, that's up.
upstairs. Fought off foul. Slow roller to first. Canna. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth.
And the batter now,
fielder,
Austin Martin. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their
Now
last
batting,
out.
center fielder,
Now it's the
Jason
switch hitting outfielder, Jason Chourio. Top of the zone for a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. One strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow when the rain. Sniff your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sniff your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to